Hi guys, it is Regina Arce again. Thank you so much for joining my channel. If you like, please press the like button and please subscribe. It would be highly appreciated. Well, today I wanted to get on here and I wanted to talk about the uh, the subject of Derrick Jackson. I think a lot of people may know who he is. He is, I think, the guy that a lot of people call him the dating expert for women or something. And he basically tells women, he gives them advice and coaches them on how they could get a good man or get a better man. I don't know. But anyway, he has basically come forward, and him and his wife, he was basically accused of stepping out on his wife, and in his own words,
Derrick Jackson was involved with other women.
yeah, it wasn't good. It was pretty bad. It wasn't just one woman. It was multiple women that he stepped out on his wife with. And it's like people have been coming down on him pretty badly. And I just wanted to basically talk about the whole situation with Derrick Jackson. I mean, you know, a lot of people say that, this man was, putting women on, and he was basically boosting up their confidence a little bit more. I'm just laughing at. I'm not laughing at the situation because the situation is sad. But anyway, um, I wanted to basically talk about the uh the people that are downing this man. I mean, yeah, the man made a mistake. He was with multiple women. And a lot of people put this man on high. This man seemed to be uh a lot of last hopes for a lot of women. A lot of women was living through an alternate alternate universe through this particular man. And you know, and a lot of men, they couldn't wait to see this man fail because he was basically giving away all the tricks to the trade of most of what most men do. And he was basically telling, he was like the teacher's pet, running around tattling on men and basically telling what men do in their relationships, and how they get down. And he was basically just telling it all about what some men do. And so a lot of men couldn't wait to see this man fall. And he fell pretty hard. And the higher you climb, the scarier the drop. So he really dropped pretty scarily. And his wife, oh man, I feel really bad for her. But I mean, hey, at least he did make an attempt to take accountability for what he did.
The same way that I preach, men and women in this situation need to face consequences of their actions, deserve to be held accountable. Guess what? Derrick Jackson's no exemption. He's not exempt from that.
And I mean, it was a half attempt, but he did make an attempt to take accountability for what he did. A lot of people don't even try to take an account or try to make an attempt to take an accountability for what they did. So you know, it was sad. But anyway, everybody's talking about this man and how he was doing this and doing that. But you know what? Derrick Jackson didn't really tell women anything that they didn't already know. You know, most women already knew that some men are dirty. They get down like that. Some men, they cheat, they be living off of women. They do a lot of things and they hurt women, and some men be terrible. And you know what? A lot of women, they already knew this. to some degree. And that's probably why they started watching Derrick Jackson in the first place. And, it's like, because he was a breath of fresh air. Fresh air. And, he was basically letting women know that what they're thinking, they're not crazy. A lot of men was doing those things. And, he was just giving away all the tricks of the trade and what men were actually doing. And he was basically sympathizing with these women. And this is what basically drew these women to him, because he was basically sympathizing them, letting them know, look, listen, I know what these men are doing. I know what you can do to basically prevent yourself from getting, in these situations. And he was basically a breath of fresh air for these women who basically already knew that they were being played in the first place. And he was basically telling women, oh, if your man is doing this, you're doing that, you could leave them. You don't have to stay with them. If you want to stay, you could stay, but you should leave. And he was basically sympathizing with those women. But basically, those women already knew what they wanted to do when they first started watching Derrick Jackson in the first place. They already knew. They already knew that they was most likely being played by their man. They already knew that, something wasn't right. It's no different. What could I compare Derrick Jackson to? Derrick Jackson is no different than black people. And I hate to bring race into this, but I'm going to do it. I know probably a lot of people probably not going to like it, but I am. Derrick Jackson is no different than black people that already know when they see racism. They already know it's there, but you got most non-black people that say, no, racism don't exist. It never did. Maybe back in the past it existed, but it doesn't exist now. You're not seeing racism. It's all in your head. But then you got that one non-black person that's saying, yeah, if this person's doing this, that, and the third, yeah, they're being racist. They're being racist. So basically, they're giving away basically already what you already know already. They're not telling you anything that you didn't already know. Like myself, I know how some men behave. My mother told me, my brothers told me, my father have told me. And it's like what Derrick Jackson was doing wasn't no different than what those men were doing, you know? It's just that he has he was going public with it. He wasn't just telling his sisters or his aunts or his cousins or, his daughters or whoever what certain men do, because it's an open secret. I mean, and some women do it too. Some women do those things too. And it's no open secret, but we already know what be going on behind closed doors. Derrick Jackson wasn't telling people what they didn't already know. So when people are coming down on him, the man made a mistake. I mean, he's not perfect. I mean, he said he's trying to turn his life to God. I really do hope he is. I hope his wife is. I wish them the best. But I think we need to stop propping people up on a pedestal, because nobody should be putting nobody up on no pedestal, because you never know when they may fall. And it's going to be a scary drop for them. And I'm sure he shattered a lot of females' dreams when he came down off of that pedestal real quick, when he was, doing his roundabouts. And we just got to move on. Stop putting people on pedestals. All right, well, basically, that's all I have to say about that matter. If you like, please press the like button and please subscribe. And also, please be safe from the coronavirus. It's really out there. If you have not gotten your vaccine, please get your vaccine. And if you want to get your vaccine. I mean, I don't I don't know. If you want to get it. If you don't want to get it, that's fine. And I just wanted to also let you guys know that this was just my opinion. I mean, I'm not saying anything. I'm not, expert on these type of things. I'm just giving my opinion on, about Derrick Jackson. And I really do wish him and his wife the best. Okay. Have a great day, guys. Take care. Bye. And this is Regina Arce again.